Greetings, this is Bevin, and I am an intuitive business mentor for empaths, lightworkers, and mystics. I'm so happy to be bringing this series, 17 Concepts for Launching Your Spiritual, Holistic, or Creative Business. And today I'm going to share one short tip for all of you budding entrepreneurs out there. So let's dive in. Today's topic is allowing yourself to be seen. For highly sensitive, empathic people, this is a huge one. As a matter of fact, it's so big that I incorporated 2 months of inner and outer work about this topic into my business mentorship program. You know, when I first started my business, I was so nervous to allow myself to be seen that no one even knew that I was the person behind my business. I had been an introverted hermit, a highly sensitive person forever, and I kind of liked being behind the scenes. I didn't want the spotlight on me, and this is extremely common for sensitive people like us. But ultimately, that lack of visibility in my business was working against me. Fortunately, I had a fellow coach who spoke up and encouraged me to be more visible. I kept putting myself out there bit by bit by bit as a mentor, a writer, a speaker, and a teacher. And now my name and my face are on everything. As a matter of fact, I chose this really bold pattern. I'd like to align my clothing with the message. This is just a part of the energetic work that I do with the people that come and watch me. My tip to you is, even if it feels really uncomfortable, even if you think, oh my gosh, everybody's watching me, and what if I say the wrong thing, or what if I mess up, or what if nobody likes what I have to offer? It's so important to put your name, your photo, own whatever title you want to call yourself, and who you serve. Put that on everything. If you decide to build a website, and you don't have to do that in your first year, but eventually you'll probably want to, you need to have your name and your face on there, on your social media, on your business cards. Start doing podcasts and talking about who you are. You have a very unique vibration, right? And clients don't hire you because of your company's name or the website that you put together, or you have a tagline or a cool logo. I mean, those things are important to provide a professional first impression. But people hire and recommend people that they admire and respect. And the only way they're going to get to know you is if you're willing to allow yourself to be seen and to be heard. There are many ways that you can build visibility. Being on camera is one of those. You could shoot some videos. You could shoot videos using Zoom and don't even have to have the pressure to upload them to YouTube or Vimeo or anywhere else. You could just try it. I have a client right now that I'm doing one-to-one business coaching with, and he's in my Wisdom Circle program, and he's just doing that with intuitive card readings. He's learning how to become a card reader. He's putting himself out there and making these test videos, and then just making some tweaks and honing his message. If you love writing, start a blog, but put your name at the top so that people know. Put your website link. Make sure to always ask people and invite people to come closer, to learn who you are and get to know you. If you'd rather use your voice and you love to teach or speak or interview, a podcast or a series of audio recordings may be the right choice for you. So let's tap in, as we've been doing, to the Sacred Rebels, which is an amazing deck for spiritual entrepreneurs. And as I've been doing, I'm pulling off of the bottom with no shuffling. And the card that came out is Diving for Light. Wow, look at how fierce this person is. Just looking straight out, just unapologetically present, right? And at the top, there's all this light, which it's a little hard to see on camera. But down here, she's actually diving into the ocean. And up here is towards the surface of the water, right? And she's getting ready to surface. And she's like, I'm coming up and I am going to be me. I'm going to be seen. I'm fully in my power. And gracing her third eye, and flanking her throat is the seahorse, which is an unusual animal. We don't intersect with that a lot unless, of course, you come from a part of the world where you live close to the ocean and that's their native habitat. But one of the things about the seahorse as a spirit animal is that it really is a symbol of the masculine, the dynamic energy. The seahorse actually holds in a pouch in front of it. The male seahorse holds in a pouch in front of it the fertilized eggs that the female brings for about 2 months before releasing them and protecting them. So this is your masculine energy. So regardless of what sex you were born or what gender you identify with, we all have both masculine and feminine energies. We have the dynamic, the outpouring energy, the part of ourselves that wants to be out there in the world and create and bring things forth and connect with other people. And then we have that internal feminine, receptive, magnetic energy that draws things in and allows us to cultivate and birth, right? And so what this particular card is telling you is it's time to embody some of that masculine energy. And sensitive people, regardless of their gender identification, often embody more of the feminine energy. We're intuitive. We feel things very deeply. We're healers, helpers, nurturers. And that's beautiful. It's perfect. We also need to be fierce. We also need to be empowered. We also need to hold that space and embody that masculine dynamic energy as well. So I thought this card was wonderful. And the last thing I'm going to say about it is that when you're diving for the light and you go down in and you do the shadow work, as I know so many of you have done on your spiritual journey, that is the piece that you can carry forward as you begin to submerge and come up, and you're going to put yourself out in this visibility space, in the public arena. That's what you bring forward, is all of the learning that you gathered when you dove down. You weren't scared to dive down, you went right at it. And now you can bring that up and you can share that with others. This is one of the biggest obstacles that I see clients in my wisdom circle trying to overcome. You know, your passion, creativity, and wisdom is needed out there. There is someone who is calling out for what you have inside of you. And I would love to invite you to schedule a 30-minute Zoom chat with me. Let's talk about where this has felt really scary for you, to put yourself out in the public realm, to think about launching this business, to think about marketing yourself and talking about those things that are really personal and vulnerable to you. Let's chat about all of that. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we can determine whether those 2 months inside the Wisdom Circle for Novice Entrepreneurs, this beautiful year-long program that helps you build a strong foundation for your business, is the right fit to support you and to help you emerge and come out into the light and embody that dynamic masculine energy within you. My friends, don't be afraid, to dive. Don't be afraid to dive. Anything that you've experienced down here can be applied and can help others at the light and in the public realm. I look forward to chatting with you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will share some more tips in this series. So please keep listening and learning, and I will connect with you soon. Namaste.